Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats of all ages, to Ixion. Oh my gosh, this is a wonderful game. I saw this on the Steam Workshop and I said, looked at it, space building in space and building and city management. Oh yeah, we have to get it. So we got it, meaning me. And I played it for a couple hours to get the idea of how the mechanics work. There's going to be a point in time in the game where I won't know what's going to happen. And, yeah, then it'll be a mystery wrapped in an enigma and stuff. But let's get going. This game is great. So let's get started. There's a few cutscenes in the opening sequence here. And it's really well done. It's really well done. Meaning it's completely addictive. We gotta find the ending key here. There it is.
Launch control, we have typing clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clear procedures, check. Guidance go.
Okay, algorithm online.
Attested safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent.
Rockets, yeah.
Instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Oh yeah, rockets.
Minus 30 seconds.
Deflectors out. Ignition. Lift off.
Launch sequence complete. EMB Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to inner heaven. System received.
Keep it rolling.
Visual approaching near Tycho structure.
PPS Tycoon to EMV share. You have clearance for final approach. EMV share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers. Shuttle EMV Charon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the person...
I'm going to take a pause here. There are going to be some of these pop-ups coming up like this. And they're going to be talking. But let's give a game look at the game. I don't want to just sit here while this stuff is going on. I'll be doing some building in the background and moving some stuff around. So let's go through what is what. Typical building game, we have our resources up here. This is iron turns into alloy, carbon turns into polymers, silicon turns into electronics. We got hydrogen, waste, ice, food, cryonic pods, science, and population. Over here we have our different sectors. So we're like this. We can go over here, so on and so forth. We have to open these up. It's going to take resources to do so. Our population is happy. Our conditions are optimal. There's our power, sector power use, batteries. We have water meter. Typical building menu right here. Our speed of the game. There's the internal view, the external view, and the solar system view. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to let her talk, and I'm going to start building some stuff while this is going on, so we're just not kind of sitting here. Okay? Oh, also, a bunch of resources scattered about that we're going to collect. So in order to gather these resources, we have to have a road, and we have to have a place to put the resources. So that's what I'll be doing.
Assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personnel. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon, following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos' lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos... lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okie dokie. They unable to access food. So we need to build a mess hall. Okay, all that yada yada yada's done. The other thing we need to do is we're going to need to build a science ship. And we're going to need a hauler, a cargo ship. And that is going to take our polymers right there. Speed up a little bit. We only have one worker guy. This is this guy right here, and he comes from this workshop. So it's kind of slow when you're getting some buildings. When you've opened up a area or you're trying to do a big build, you might want to build 2 of these. But we're not in a hurry right now. There's no reason to be in a hurry. Oop. And I have purposefully not connected this up yet because I wanted to clear out all this area. Okay, our food is ready.
I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace your faith, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oshanabi, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabi will provide us with a source of food while carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Serve similar space will reveal the pattern.
Sure. Okay. So basically, we've got our mining ship. We don't have a mining ship yet. We've got our cargo ship. We're going to tell our cargo ship just to pick up anything in outer space. This guy has food for us, so we're going to go get that food. There's our food. And the other thing I did is I sent our science ship over here to the moon. And we're going to do an event here. The abandoned base. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and can be used to restore power. We've reached the base. It's abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still in operation. Let's exploit a security vulnerability. Why not? You know, it's just going to leave their car keys in the car. You may as well take the car, right? And now I need to do some moving around. So we're just going to build a few of these over here. And there's the exterior view of the Tycoon. Right here. And then, of course, we have the solar system view. Like so. Okay, so there's the research going on. Oh, they also have tutorials, which are kind of nice. You can look at these. They show the different views, exterior planet systems. I had to read all these when I was starting. It was it gives it a lot of good information, but we need to click all these so they don't keep coming up. And missiles, time. There's space and harvesting. There you go. Alrighty, all done.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okie dokie. Got our science right here. We can extract 10 science from this. And then we can dismantle the base. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm building these so I can move all this stuff around. Okay. Speed up there.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
And then we have our science lab. We can do science now. They've given us all the opening stuff. We're going to need to build the EVA airlock. This is what we have to build next. And we have a science thing here. We can now reduce... oh my gosh, words, dude. We can request additional staff from the Urshanabi. Let's do that. We're going to 20 more people. And we're going to go ahead and put this in here. And then we're going to get rid of this. We're going to undo this one. Okay.
Due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Standard routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
So we have to turn. We have to do this. Did our science team do our thing? Yep. We've got some science and some alloys from that. So there are power requirements. We have to keep an eye on. We're at 60. Turn that off. And then we dismantle this. And then... yeah, we have to move things around a little bit. Turn that one off. Now I can do some building over here. I want to put this here. Now I'm going to need to cut a road here. Like this, because I need to get rid of this road. I need to get rid of this guy here. We're going to build this right here. So we need to build this guy to move this guy. A lot of moving around involved. Let's, yep, they're clearing that out. And then we're going to go ahead and make this food. And we're going to get rid of the food in here. Hang on. Do I want the food production? Food over here? Yeah, this is fine. We're going to put some storage bays right here. Because our dock is right here. We may as well do that. We can also construct another docking bay over here. But we're not going to do that quite yet. There we go. We got our EVA airlock. I'm going to put the airlock over here. Now, we can fit... let me pause. We can fit 2 buildings here that go into space. So we're going to build our airlock right here. But we do lose the road that goes to this sector. You have to keep that in mind. And then we can go ahead and dismantle this. Oh, dismantle. Okay, we need to turn this on so we get the resources out of it. What? Oh, it's being destroyed. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we got our food taken care of. This needs to go.
Administrator,
Okay.
I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Oh, I need a road here. Mr. Munchie wants to talk to us.
Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Tolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you are equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Okie dokie. And then we need to do some more science things. We'll do this probe launcher. Research that and close our tech tree. And we have our working conditions here. We have upgrades for our science stuff. There's the views, and it's going to tell you about power, overloads, and blackouts. So forth. And our science team has got all the science. Let's go over here to Saturn, like so. You guys want to build these 2 roads, please? Oh, he's finishing this up. The way to combat that is to have 2 these workshops, and that way you get little two little guys with robots. So if you got to build a big, oh my gosh, words. There we go. We built the thing, but if we were to power it on, we would overload. So we do have the airlock. Okay, probe launcher. We don't have any more science. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. We're going to go ahead and turn this on. Let's go to the outside here, and let's go ahead and build some airlocks, or solar panels. There we go. It also shows you where they go. See them right there? Pretty cool. There's our other guy. We should get this built here. And then we can remove all the resources and properly build this area. We do have some homeless folks, but they're just going to have to be homeless for a while. It's going to go to here. It's going to go there.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
We're almost at our maximum power limit. I'm going to go ahead and move all the... let's get the alloys out of here. So they'll take all the alloys out. Okay. Science ship has reached its destination on Saturn. There is a signature from an EKP system near Saturn. Yeah, this is our stuff. You're stealing our stuff, sir. No, our company has not deployed any missions. We're going to send a team to investigate that. This is the big problem when you're opening up sectors. You're going to find we're going to have to do the same thing over here, and all of these. You got to move stuff around quite a bit, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll go ahead and make this one metals. We got our solar panels, which means we can turn this back on. Now we can get rid of this. Now we can build this. Move our road. It's going to go like this. To there. See, I got two little building guys now because I have two of these. You don't need to have two of them. It's just helpful. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And we'll go ahead and build this. Let's go ahead and collect all of our resources. Also, they wanted us to do connect the Vol engine. Let's go ahead and do that. And we have the probe launcher. We can put the probe launcher over here, or we could build another dock over here. We're also going to go ahead and need to build a mining ship. Let's go and do that. Have we gone to Mars yet, or Saturn? We're still researching. Okay. And let's get our components over here. Polymers can go in there. And that should be 100. Yep. And we're building our vessel here. And let's go ahead and remove the polymers from there. We can go ahead and get rid of this one. We can now build the probe launcher. We can put it right there. Or we can put it back here. I don't want to put it here.
Science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, let's pause. You can see we only have 2 blocks. That's a big waste of road space or building space. Put it over here. We'll have some room in this area right here. If you put it up here, it's a nice area, but we will not have we won't be able to do any docking over here. I'm kind of wanting to do this, and then maybe build a dock over here if I need it. Just have a nice big open workspace. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. And then we're going to go ahead and take all of our metals. Put them right there. Nothing goes in here. Nothing goes in there. We ended up not needing these. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. Okay, there's our mining ship. We've got a call coming in. But we're not going to take the call yet. We're going to go to Mars here. Oh, we're still waiting on our science ship. Okay, let's go to Mars. Oh, you're investigating the event? We got a prototype rocket sent by the UN. Seems to use a variation of the EKP. We have stripped it down and recovered the schematics. Let's get that science. And as far as science goes, let's go ahead and research this insect farm. And we'll go ahead and put some resources in here. Get rid of this one. And we'll get rid of this one.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies.
Okay.
Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Well, we need to build some insect farms within 10 cycles. Not a problem. We have a mining ship that can't do anything. You can see it has no... And then we should have all of our science. Yep, let's go over here to Mars. Just like that. We've got food and people that are going to come in, so that's that. We're going to need some food. Oh, we need to finish the research up. This will be gone here in just a second. I'll probably keep this guy around because we're going to be doing some significant building. Let's remove these roads. Like so. And is there anything else that I want to do? Oh, we have our probe launcher. Let's build a probe. We have the polymers for it. We have some people that need homes. Let's go ahead and build a couple of homes. Yep, we can build those. Don't build that one. 3 homes should be enough. So all the stuff that we get from outer space is going to be dropped off into these areas here. We've got some homes and such over here. We've got our space stuff over here. We're still researching things. We have 58 people unhoused without homes. But we'll get that taken care of in due course. The insect farm has been done. Now that the insect farm has been done, we've researched everything in all the circles. We have a question mark here. I want to start on the steel mill. And let's go to the exterior of the Dolos. Not the Dolos, the Tycoon. So we've got this one done. This one's going to cost us 10 polymers. I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's going to bring us down a little bit. We're still heading to Mars. Let's speed the game up. And let's build our food systems over here. Let's build 4 of them. Specialization. You can see the building is typed by clicking on. There's a specialization. Food, mess halls. And this is going to tell you everything you need to know. Sort of.
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine.
And we're going to use some of our alloys, our polymers, to help these guys out. We're going to get some stuff from that.
Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Guy's a bit full of himself, isn't he? I did this. I did this. So we just need to bring our stuff over here to Mars and do a thing here. Yep, points of interest.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Very good. And we're going to get 10 more science from that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All done. The ship can now go back to the Tycoon. And then what we need to do is we need to move our ship, the Tycoon, to the moon. Yes. This will be out of power for a little bit. So when you move in outer space, you don't have any power going on because apparently solar power doesn't work when you're moving for some reason. And we have our jump system. It tells you how to do the jump system. We are out of everything, right? We have nothing left. And the Urshinabi is going to be back here. Our ship is ready to go, and it's time to push the button. There's the exterior view. Okay. Let's set up our mining ships to do things. We have nothing to do here. And let's go ahead and go here, and we're going to press this blue glowing button. Nothing bad shall come of this, right? It'll be fine. Push a button. It's glowing blue.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before volt jump initiation.
Charging. We don't need power because, well, reasons. It draws all the power from the ship, apparently, to charge. Okay. Right. Yes. We're gonna jump. That is so cool.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged. Hull integrity compromised. Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%. Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore hull integrity.
Okay.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
So, we have a few problems. Yeah, somebody broke the moon. Somebody put a jackhammer in the wrong spot and cracked the moon. But we can fix this. Well, we can fix it. We have duct tape and super glue. No problem. We'll just push all these little remnants right back in there. Use a little super glue, duct tape it all up, and it'll be fixed, right? Duct tape fixes anything. All right. Where's the Earth? Yeah, there's the Earth. The Earth also get out of my screen. Blah 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 blah. Yes. There's the Earth. Somebody drank all the water. Water's gone. Yeah. So there's some problems we have to face. I didn't think it would be easy now, did you? No, sorry, Bobberoni. Yeah, well, we're going to have to do some work here. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go back inside. We have some new requests. The moon is odd. Yeah, it's a moon oddity. You may have noticed the moon is broken apart. Crew aware of this, and many rumors are spreading. You'll have to make an official statement. Well, Dolos has enemies, and it's our fault, or it was humanity's fate. Well, it's certainly not our fault. You heard the report, right? The report said there was multiple breaches in our security protocols. It's aliens. Aliens did it.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we have the crew are asking questions about the state of the Earth. Munchie has a thingamajobber that leases and blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. Yeah. We're gonna go to Earth. Okay. So there's that. So our thing is we need to resolve the event of the Earth. We need to find an asteroid with iron, and we need to feed our crew. Well, we do have enough food coming in. We're at 100%. We have no polymers. We have no alloys left. We have built all the things. We're stable-ish. Stable-ish. We need, well, that's not true. Our hull's going to start to degrade because we're in outer space, and space just, like, throws little microcomets at us or something. So it uses alloys to fix that. We have a few problems. But, we'll solve all of those problems in the next one because we're at about an hour. Oh, yeah. Space stuff. So, we'll have to fix the moon in the next episode. That's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.